Now the Vice Principal of Queen's College, who is here representing the Principal of Queen's College, is here. Queen's College, are you ready to sing for mommy? Are you ready? Please, let's put our hands together for Mrs. Olabimpe Ayoko, okay. Who's not clapping? Who's not clapping? That's the Vice Principal of Queen's College.
Thank you for joining us.
She's representing Dr. Mrs. Adetutu Obabori. Yes. Who can translate that word Obabori for me? Who among you? Queen's College, yes, Queen's College. That's the name of your principal. Who can translate that word Obabori? I like that. Please come out. I like that. In the junior class, senior life in the Obumbamba. If this girl translates it well, they will give her double promotion. I will pay Obabori. That's a very unique name. You tell us your name, your class, and the meaning.
My name is Ademi Awabua, and I am in Jason. And the meaning of Obabori is the king has covered my head.
Please, who is not clapping for her? Who is not clapping? Please, I'm expecting a pack. I'm expecting a pack for her. I'm expecting a pack from Foodco. Foodco, please, I'm expecting a pack. Obabori, thank you very much. Your name is what? Have you bought 1,000 naira recharge card before? You bought it before? India is one. Me said I never buy, but manage this one. Very much. You can go and have your seat. Once your pack is here, I will send it to you.
You know, when she translated that word, I would have thought, you know, I'm Yoruba, but
yes,
I think I understand Yoruba.
Small.
I was expecting someone to say the king has conquered.
Oh.
Because I thought that's what Obabori means.
Yeah. But you can really define it in several ways. If you don't have the do re mi on it, there's what we call Obabori, that's the king has covered my head, and Obabori Ogogo, yes, the king covered everything. Yes, that's lovely. So for some of you that don't know the meaning of your principal's name, Oyo is your own. Yes, at this junction, I'll be inviting a good cheerful giver from the Queen's College students. One of the seniors will please come and join me here as we'll be having the national anthem. And I expect everyone that is truly a Nigerian to be on their feet as we are going to be reciting the national anthem together. Please, I need someone to anchor it from Queen's College. We don't have time. Please come forward. Okay. Kampala is having this for you. Come and take it quickly. Thank you very much. Don't worry, we'll share it.
I was expecting you to come out. If you haven't come out.
Please, you can come out as many as you can. Come and recite the national anthem for us.
Are we good? Should he lead you with the sound?
Nigeria.
Thank you
I
so
believe we
much.
can do better than that. Let's put our hands together. We can do better than that. The land of plenty and Nigeria may be blessed. Thank you very much. I'll be inviting quickly to the microphone the convener of this event, the person of the first female chairperson of the Sport Writers Association of Nigeria, the person of Ambassador Ola.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure welcoming each and every one of you here today. It is indeed a very great, significant occasion for all of us here present, and for those who are not even here, for entire citizens of Nigeria and the globe at large. Of course, we're celebrating food security, and of course, the importance of diplomacy. So, sports diplomacy precisely. So, before I just give an enumeration of what I have in brief, I will be talking about security, the importance of security, but just in an overview manner. So, before we exist as a mere mortal, as a human being, that is what I mean. And for the science student, they will say maybe Homo sapiens. I don't know if I'm right. And we must be secure first. If there's no security, we are nothing. So for you to exist in a particular habitation, your security is very important, is crucial, is of priority. So whenever we dwell or wherever we find ourselves in every part of habitation, there must be an element of safety. So safety comes first. When there is absolute security, then we cannot begin to talk about food, we can begin to talk about nutrition, we can begin to talk about dietetics, we can begin to talk about sport, we can begin to talk about diplomacy. So in every human endeavor, the first major principle of existence is security. And that's why you are having a whole lot of dignified institution at our table today, who represent various and major security institutions. Not just in Nigeria, we have them being replicated also in every nations that exist across all continents. So we have the Office of Defense Staff, we have the Office of the Comptroller General Nigerian Customs Service, we'll be having Office of the Nigerian Police Force, that is Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 2 headquarters will be joining us probably in the next 20 minutes. We'll be having a monarch. KBS is on his way out to go and lead them. That's why I was a bit very late. I have been here before to coordinate all the necessary preparations. So I had to go and coordinate KBS alongside AIG. KBS is here. Oh, good. So I think we'll be having His Royal Majesty, one of the first class and most revered obas in Nigeria, a recognized traditional ruler, that is Kabiyesi Olowu of Owu. His Royal Majesty Oba Professor Dr. Sakamate Nolola. So I'll be doing that. Pending the time he will join us officially, and we'll be having his wife, because Kabiyesi is also the highest of honor alongside Chief of Defense Staff and the Controller General, Nigerian Customs Service. And of course, his Amibi Queen, Olori Ambassador Adijat. I think that's the first wife precisely. She will be joining him as well. And we'll be decorating him officially. Decorating her officially, I mean, as a sport tourism, culture, ambassador, and also has a royal matron. She'll be joining Erelu Fernandez, but Erelu will not be making it here today because she needs to appear at the ECOWAS summit that is taking place right away in Eco Hotel. So probably we'll be giving decoration probably much later. And we have one of the most dignified servants of God, who has been able to impact lives across and across all walks of life. The General Overseer of Mountain and Fire and Miracle Ministry, MFM Worldwide, doctor. In fact, I think that's the first man of God I've seen earning a PhD on merit, not an honorary one. And he's been able to add a lot of value to humanity through youth developmental growth, empowerment, support, and of course to the less privileged and to many more. So his citations will be here. We have one of the most senior pastor in MFM, Dr. Abayomi, Mr. Abayomi, who will be representing Baba today. So when the time comes, he will be mounting the podium. Then of course I have one of, I think he's the youngest on that list of the special guest of honor today. That is Dr. Ayodele Ogunson. I spoke with him about 10-15 minutes ago before I entered. He's on board from Abuja to Lagos. He's still hoping to join us because he wants to meet with KBC. And of course, he's anticipating to meet with the Chief of Defense Staff's delegation, ably represented by the Commandant of Armed Forces Resettlement Center, that is Air Vice Marshal Maman. And I think I am right, because I don't want to be penalized. So thank you so much. Now, we'll be expecting the host community, that is KBC Olu of with his amazing queen. They will be joining us any moment from now as well. And we have, please, we need representatives of Promasidor to join us. Please, you have to be on this table. The executive committee has communicated with me, and he will be receiving this dignified award on behalf of Promasidor. Promasidor are the owner of Cowbell. They produces Cowbell, Hunger Seasoning Maggi. They produces Top Tea, Twisco chocolate drink, and Loya milk, Mixie. They have varieties, and their products are not just any products. Their products are dignified products and has a lot of nutritional value. So that's why we're having them today as the only dairy company, and I think they're worth it. And we'll be having Nigerian bottling company, Coca-Cola, who has been major partners in the last 30 years. So they are here. So we'll be having them. Their representative is also here, who will be receiving that award. So before I set the bottling, I'll just give a brief overview of what today's program is all about. To His Royal Majesty, KBC Oluwofowu, it's my pleasure. We're glad to receive you here today in a dignified way, and the amiable queens, the queens of Owu Kingdom. We appreciate you, ma'am, for your presence here today. And for this program, on behalf of Lagos Swan, Association of International Sporting Personnel, Zurich, Switzerland, and Pan-African American Chamber of Commerce, we come here today. So, just in a brief of today's overview, as the global community to advocate the import of international diplomacy, its diversity across the world, in each nation has enhanced wider opportunities for cultural values through its strength of influence and diversity. Hence, operations, so how to go and coordinate KBC alongside the development opportunities to nations across. So I think we'll be having one that we have officially launched one of the culture and most revered award in Nigeria, a recognized traditional ruler. That is KBC Olu General. Who is the His Royal Majesty, Oba Professor Dr. Sakamata into this vision, and we started this initiative together. And subsequently, NAFDAC also joined us in that regard. Then, of course, Nigerian Police Force, who are the major promoter of diplomacy in Nigeria, and defense headquarters, who are also major promoter of sport diplomacy and tourism. So, having had a successful commissioning of this diplomatic campaign, we believe it is no doubt that to celebrate the World Milk Day, World Nutrition Day, Commoration of United Nations. So it is very important for her to understand that path to wellness begins absolutely from the meal, which means food, nutrition, and hygiene, and security as the first phenomenon of survival of human existence. Ultimately enhances good health, safe environment, social security, and economic security. And that could be referred as a gateway to socio-economic balance and stability in facets of developmental growth. So in line with global standard in commemoration of United Nations World Nutrition Month, it is important to embrace standard dietetic rules and human nutrition via adequate food security, guide, and wellness. Now, a critical aspect of food security, safety, nutrition, health, and environment is incorporated together to enable social development, productive economy, and social security. Now, I'll be rushing to the last two paragraphs. The immense contribution of health care towards social development and security is a way of adding value to character building. As sport diplomacy is one of the core mandates of our professional agency. We want to initiate a productive partnership and collaboration with more bigger institutions to further future prospects of youth developmental growth. Now, food, nutrition, and hygiene plays vital role in every child's daily endeavors, but imbibing basic hygienic measures and nutritional needs is more essential. Embracing healthy and safe nutrition gives right to life, right to live well, right to security, right to safety, and right to good health, right to dream big, and of course, right to aspire well, and of course, to become successful. So at this junction, we will be inviting to the microphone in the next couple of minutes before we begin to present our award, because I know the Chief of Defense Staff's representative will be leaving for another official engagement. So, but I will want him to have one or two integrating synergy with Israel Majesty. Today, able to seated beside him, and for also records, because I know 15 minutes ago, the Chief of Defense Staff is on board from Abuja to Lagos. Is still hoping I want to see Kabiyesi. He wants to meet with Kabiyesi, and of course, I will be recognizing anticipating to meet with them. Collaborated. We have Mountain Top University, we have Queen's College Lagos, and we have a University of Lagos students. I think some are still trying to find their way into the hall. So I'll be recognizing the Vice Chancellor of Mountain Top University. That is Professor Elijah Hayo. We are very honored to have you here today. And of course, we'll be having Institute of Security in Nigeria. Of course, I'll be decorated as a fellow soon. The DG will be joining us, and the AIG headquarters, Fayade, he will be joining us in the next few minutes. And we want to appreciate the Principal and Director of Queen's College Lagos. We want audience, and of course a smooth synergy integration shares established with us. And we're glad. I'm very sure that Pan-African American Chamber of Commerce will be honoring soon for this significant event, and one gesture she has extended. And of course, we'll be appreciating Promacida, Nigerian Complaint, Flour Mills of Nigeria. Please, you are booking Flour Mills